Hello, today I am going to solve my homework 6. Let's start. Construct non-deterministic. It can go many ways, or car push down automata to accept the language. Sorry. Language 0 and 1 and multiply by 2, I can say that is a returning cycle here. Let's start with Q1. This is Q2. Let's draw the acceptance state Q3. Accepting state. Right now I am checking the information from slide. Lambda like that. It should not to be like this. Maybe A or I don't know, but we have 0. Let's construct our language is equal to 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, or maybe 1, 1. Let's consider just this. I am checking the initial state information from the lesson. Maybe like this. I am just thinking right now. If we go with 0, we have to insert 0. Then we must push 0, and after that if you go with 1, we have to lambda Let's do thinking to reading this language. First 0 you come here, right? You push 0 1 1. Continue with this push 0. If we go with 1 right here, one, 0, let's omit lambda right here. We should decide, maybe it doesn't have to end like this one. If we go with 1, it is critical to identify this, but let's write empty string omitting the 0. Let's try to test. Let's try 0 0 1 1 1. If I read 0, by the way, we must put a 0 maybe. I'm just thinking, what should we do? If we put $sign here, the initial state push $, second question, let's draw the up one right here. Acceptance state is the Q3. I have to clear this Q2 part, Q2 section. Let's just think 0 0 1 1 1 1. When we read 0, it should construct except this language. We have 0 and 1, right? So that when we reading the 0, it should I'm thinking how can I say it should push maybe 1, okay. But if you want to put something in a Q, we should say lambda, it's empty string goes to 1, and empty string, if you read the empty string, it should put 1. If it is double, we should put more than 1, okay, so that we can omit 1 by 1. It's 2 times I will write after that 1 by 1. I think the only way when you want to add here, you must omit end of the line, right? So that when you want to read 0, okay, let's putting 1 and 1. When we read 0 again, it will put another 1 here, okay. So let's think about Q2 section. let's doing nothing. In this part, when we read the one, okay, when we read one, we should omit the other ones, so that I will write one going to one lambda. I am checking the lessons information right now. We can prove and in the end we should read this part. I am taking these informations from the lesson. Let's test it again. Let's test with 0, 1, 1. First we came here, put a dollar sign bottom of the queue, then we read 0, so that we putting 2, 1, 1 and 1, as you see, sorry, and read lambda do nothing. When you read B, we read this when we read B, we read this, and we omit 1. When we read B, we omit another one, and we see the dollar sign, and this is the acceptance state. Let's continue with the second question. I will delete. A, A, maybe A. Let's start. We need to remember first character. We need to count positions. Okay. Remember the first character, count positions of the middle character. After that, verifying the verify the verifying the last character. Then let's state what is our state. Q0 initial. After reading first character, read first character. After that, reading middle Persian. Then after that, Q3 verifying the middle character. And Q4 reads the final accepting state. Let's do our transitions. Start and store first character, but we will use input alphabet A, B, A and B. A, B and X. Okay, then Q0 is initial state. Z0 is the initial state symbol. Accept the states. Final Q4. Let's do our transitions. Read and store first character. Q0, Z0. Let's write Q1, AX, okay. If you read B, Q0B, Z0, Q1, BX, okay. Then length counter on the stake. I am checking the by previous notes. Q1 AX. It is going to Q1 AX. Sorry. Q1 XX. Then Q1 BX is equal to A1 XX. If you read epsilon, Q1 epsilon X equal to Q2 X. Write transitions here. Q2 AX curly brackets, Q2 epsilon, then it means pop x-axis until first and stored character, Q2BX, same purpose, Q2 epsilon, then after that transition Q2AA, if match with first char, we are in the middle. If we with the first char, Q3, and same transition Q2BB, Q3B, and last part verify is verified last character. Okay, epsilon Q3AA, Q4, if we match with the third first chart. Okay, the another transition here Q3BB, Q4 epsilon if we match with this structure. Okay.